Christian soldiers marching on the war with the cross of Jesus going on before Christ the royal master leads against the foe. Forward into battle, see his banners go on with Christian soldiers marching as the war with the cross
Jesus
of
Christ
Jesus
Ira Dubb.
going on before.
Told you we got a special guest in the building. It's my uncle. I know a lot of people don't really know that, but David Roundtree is my co-founder actually too with Bunk 57 Ministries. But he has his own mental health practice, and it's called Kairos PLLC. And he's here to talk with us today about Christianity and mental health, and we're going to really just kind of dig deep into different aspects of that. So before we do that, really, I just want you to holler at the people, say what's up to them, Unc, and kind of tell them about your practice.
And I understand, like right now, therapy and mental health, words like that are like buzzwords now, very fashionable to say I have a therapist, but it's not something that is that should just be a fad. It should be something where we are like completely invested in it. And so as it relates to the church, I think the church could stand up a bit and do what we need to do, which is to maintain relationships with each other. And so, for example, if I see certain things that are going on and there's like an abrupt change either in our relationship or your behavior as your friend, as your brother, as your pastor, as your deacon, I should speak to those things, not necessarily publicly, but I should be able to pull you to the side because I'm in relationship with you.
That's right.
And talk to you about those things. One of the things that we have had to deal with in our community, in the African American community, is this shame-based kind of theology, and it's unfortunate because it allows us to shut everything down and to pretend that it is well with our souls when it's really not. So we go around and we're dressed to the nines. We look great on the outside, but on the inside we're not so great. And just like this young lady beautiful young lady, and when you look at her on the surface, you're like, what in the world? There's absolutely nothing that should drive her to the point of completing a suicide. But on the inside, this lady was broken, and somebody somewhere knew that and didn't say anything. Or may not have said anything. So we have to get rid of the shame-based theology, the shame-based relationship, and we have to get rid of the stigma, and which says that speaking about things like suicide is taboo within our churches and our community. That's absolutely false. So if there's something, if we're in relationship and we say we love each other, and if we actually love each other, then we should speak on certain things. And what we do is empower people not to complete a suicide, but we empower them to speak up, and we also empower them to empower our relationship with them, so we can pull them actually back from the precipice of suicide.
Christian soldiers marching on the war with the cross of Jesus going on before Christ the royal master leads against the foe. Forward into battle, see his banners go on with Christian soldiers marching as the war with the cross of Jesus going on before Christ the royal master leads against the foe. Forward into battle, see his banner.